Hello, Dr. Lightman. Hello, Arkady. I did a lot of thinking in how to title this show. I've consulted with our beautiful producer, Sveta, and we decided to call it Between Matter and Spirit. But it's a lot more than that. It's about balance between things. And I'll try to lead you into what I'm coming with. Because I'm a person without balance. And without balance, it could be excessive eating. It could be being absent from life in favor of some passing depression. What you're saying, everybody has it. Yes, but in time, it's damaging. So I wanted to ask you a few things. So I'll begin with something very simple. Why does the contemporary person can't just sit for a minute and relax? It's the influence of the environment. Our world is in constant acceleration. And the pace of development where? In what way? It doesn't matter, but the pace is constantly picking up. So we're running all the time. There's a psychological thesis that says, in the end, you'll have to take a break, and relax a little bit, take a breath. Yes, but that's when you see that that's it. Either I drop dead or that's how it goes with me. I felt that either I drop dead or I just slow down. But is there a connection between, how people are today and people 200 years ago? Were they also chasing things like today? No, the pace of life was completely different. Today everything is built around machines, electronics, and these machines can work at a mind-boggling rate and pace, and we have to adapt ourselves to them. So even 100 years ago, everything was built according to human nature, according to people's pace and perception and reactions. And everything, there were no cars, there were horses. Without this type of music, but a person who wanted to listen to music had to go to a concert. Wealthy people had their own place there, and they would go there and watch the opera or something. Yes, but today you need a lot more ego and all that. Yes, and a lot more time. Because people have, at least in terms of culture, there's a lot more content. But you're saying, were they more relaxed or were they suffering too? We have to do some introspection. What's it all for? We don't really understand. We don't know what we're living for. What's it all for? Look at how many people are depressed. How many people don't know what to do with their lives. And everyone is living because some kind of an inner force compels them to live and to compete and to do stuff. But bit by bit, inside of this mess, within humanity, there emerges a demand to know about man's existence, as if some kind of a wicked force created us and is leading us through some kind of process that brings us to a state where we don't want it. And maybe even the Creator who created everything doesn't want it, this eternal thing. People will have to answer this question because the new generation, we have no perception of how they will exist. I walk around a lot, I ride cabs and things. I see that people have no patience for thinking. They just want to survive, go through the day. There's no outcry for questions. Yes, it's an accumulative process. All kinds of problems and blows. Even reactions to terrible things that happen in the news is already a reaction of indifference. Yes, but it has its impact. For me, when I rest, when I take a day to rest, it scares me. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to take a break. Should a person take a break? Should he stop? Because I see you as someone, you're a little inhuman. I'm saying, how can a person do so much and produce so much energy? And I'm saying that's inhuman, because I'm a little younger than you, and I feel a million times older than you. I don't have the energy. I have quite a bit, but each time I either end up in a hospital or in depression, something breaks down. How do you keep up? The greatness of the goal.